great day for hockey and a division game to mark the conclusion of the first half of the Penguins season. Tonight from PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina, the Penguins take on the Carolina Hurricanes. First matchup went to the Canes in Raleigh, November 18th, 4-2. Second one, December 21st in Pittsburgh, 2-1. Pens won in a shootout. The sticks are down, the puck is down, underway with the Pens and the Canes for the third time out of 4 in the season series. Penguins traveling left to right in period number 1. Big scramble of the board battle, and off the wall, out of that scramble, it's going to be chipped forward in an early breakaway. Sebastian Aho is in, denied by the glove of Tristan Jarry. 19 seconds into the game. There's your save of the night, and it may stay that way throughout the night. Aho stopped on the breakaway.
Holy moly. What a save by Tristan Jarry. Sebastian Aho with a 100-foot breakaway. Turnover by Sidney Crosby just inside the Canes blue line, and Aho was off to the races.
5 saves and some good ones. Here comes Jake Guentzel towards, and it gets the shot off, and a pad save made by Raanta.
Love the Fedorov move between the triangle by Guentzel.
Now it's the red-hot Andrei Svechnikov. Swings it left side for Sebastian Aho. All 3 players on this line just racking up the points right now. Aho, Teravainen, and Svechnikov to the right side, and a shot goes in. The wrister for Brett Pesce. Looked like he partially whiffed on it, and it beats Jarry 1-0 Canes.
He completely whiffed on it. Completely whiffed on it. Tristan Jarry makes 3 unbelievable saves early on. That's the one that gets by him. You just have to shake your head. The Penguins lose the puck battle in the corner. It's 4 white jerseys against 3 red jerseys, and Pesce coming in from his right point position. Oh, I see what happened. He hit the glove. I'm watching the replay now. The wrist shot by Pesce didn't seem like he got all of it, but it hits the glove hand of Lars Eller. As he had his left hand open, hit the bottom of his glove, and then not only changed direction, but changed speed on Tristan Jarry. It finds the back of the net. 1-0 Canes.
I knew that looked odd.
Same.
For some reason. Took a chop at it. He gets bogged down by Orlov. Martinook gets in there to dislodge the puck. Jarry in behind the net. The handoff for Chad Ruhwedel. Up the boards and held in. And now loose in front. A chance. Sweatbread on goal. Second try score. Martinook all alone in front. Gets 2 whacks at it. And he beats Jarry. It's 2-0 Carolina.
They're all over the Penguins. And that's why I asked you earlier, what do you think Mike Sullivan's thinking right now? A combination of a turnover here by the Penguins. The pressure's too much. The forechecker's just too much for the Penguins. As Chad Ruhwedel's on his backhand, he turns it over up the yellow kickboard. It goes off of something. It's a weird bounce. It bounces right in front of the net. And Ryan Graves thought this puck was going to get kicked around the back of the net. He's already on his way, Mearsy, to the back of the net. He's uh-oh. The lucky bounce comes right to Martin. He shovels it past the surprise Tristan Jarry, and it's 2-0 Canes.
Flings it to open territory. Crosby takes off the boards. Dumps it down behind the net. Guentzel has a step on Shea and goes half wall right side. Malkin for Carlson. Loads up, blasting. It's off the body in front. Tied up with Guentzel and robbed by Raanta. Oh, an unbelievable stop. Puck was loose. They were able to chop away at it, but Antti Raanta appeared to make the save of the night.
Oh my goodness, and Jordan Staal is absolutely jumping, almost jumping up and down like he's riding a bronco. And Ranta's down, and Ranta's hurt. But he might be hurt because of the way that Staal jumped on top of Guentzel, who was on top of Raanta, and he's just jumping up and down, ramming his head into Raanta. And Raanta now gets on his feet. Jake Guentzel gets up on his feet. And I want a replay on that, because not only did Guentzel get robbed right on the goal line, but you had Raquel in there pitchforking too. Any chance this puck maybe crept over the goal line while all that chaos is going on?
Take a look at the replay right now. Jake Guentzel, great work to get his stick free, and then at least 2 saves by Raanta, who's doing the full split.
Full splits. I'm talking about, oh my goodness, both my groins are doing the owie right now. As Raanta down in full splits, and then he's got Guentzel on top of him, and then he's got the Gronk Staal on top of him while he's doing the splits. How do you not snap both your groins in half when you've got that much beef on top of you?
Penguins having lost 5 straight here in Carolina. This is the third of 4 matchups overall between these two. Blasted on net by Crosby, chest save by Raanta. Rebound gets it for Crosby. Glove save made by Antti Raanta, and an absolute beauty. Sidney Crosby set up by Jake Guentzel, and Antti Raanta with the save of the night. He's had a few. That one his best.
That one is best. What a setup by Jake to Sid, who went in behind the net, disappeared, popped out for the one-timer, and Raanta full splits, flashing 11 to keep it 2-0 Canes.
He gets blocked, skips to the right wing corner. Follow up by Crosby, shields it, one hand on the stick, knifed away by Teravainen, forced the turnover. Pesce hoists it up, and again, the Canes couldn't get it out. All alone in front, Guentzel, he scores! Jake Guentzel! And with 13:15 to go in the third, the Penguins finally solve Antti Raanta. It's Guentzel who makes it 2-1.
Almost the exact same shot that Sid had, but he went a little bit lower. Raanta was there. He was there in the full splits with the glove out in front of him, just like he just robbed Sid. What a job by Sid on the forecheck. He had the pinch down the wall, the puck support. What a play by Brian Rust. He's the F3. He keeps the play alive, and eventually gets down to Sid. Bullet pass from Sid to Jake Guentzel, and Jake goes just under the glove, just over the pad and under the glove on the one-timer. Cuts the lead in half. It's now 2-1.
Puck comes up the far wall. Shake and bake from Erik Karlsson. Stick handles down the boards. Bank pass for Malkin. Touch pass right point for Letang. Letang center point for Malkin. Cuts across the blue line. Here is Karlsson on the back. Rebound. Rust! He scores! He scores! Brian Rust! Put that on the board. It's the Rusty Razor. With 52 seconds to go in the third, he's tied the game up at 2.
Oh, the heart attack kids. We are the Penguins, man. How about the patience of Chris Letang? The patience of Erik Karlsson. And Erik Karlsson making the right decision. He had 2 Penguins in front, Sid and Jake. It's a low, hard one-timer. Raanta can't control the rebound. He kicks it right to Rust, and Rusty from a tough angle. He just waited a second, Mearsy. He waited a second to just calm it down because he knew Raanta was down and out. He had to get enough on it. He had to get it upstairs. He did both. We're tied at 2.
And on the reset, it's Seth Jarvis. He winds up. Jarvis into Pittsburgh ice. Slows it down. Slides it to the blue line. Brett Pesce teeing it up. Crosby's in the lane. Pesce for Teravainen. He will leave the zone. It's another regroup. Penn's trying to make a partial change. Teravainen darts his way in. Drop pass. Pesce. Shot. He scores. Brett Pesce wins the game in overtime. It's a 2-goal night for Pesce. 3-2 the final. The Hurricanes win it in Raleigh.
What did I say about the defenseman? Well, I'll look at this one, but I think Sid went for the change. And it was not the right time. Because the Canes were not back enough into their zone. It was still in the neutral zone. That's the gamble you take when you're out there for a little bit too long. And Sid went for that change. The Canes knew it was happening. If Kenny Malkin tries to get on the ice, by then, the drop pass is made to Pesce. He uses the Penguins defenseman as a screen, and maybe glances off the blocker of Tristan Jarry, trickles into the goal, and the Canes do it again to the Penguins.